Okay.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Good evening. Hi. How are you? You will start seated. So just come to a nice comfortable seat on your mat. Close the eyes. And just make sure that you're sitting up nice and tall. Activating the lower belly. Just kind of feeling lifted. Relax the shoulders. Soften your face. Relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows. Start to find an even paced breath. Taking deep inhalations and full exhalations through the nose.
I'm just watching the mind still as the body becomes still, as the breath starts to regulate.
Just tuning in a little bit more, start to focus on the mind. Without changing the patterns of thought, just notice the direction that the thoughts are moving. And just continue to let this be your focus. Oh, yeah. There's lots. So turning back, think about your day. Think about your day, think about what happened today. Just kind of in review, how was your day? What was the energetic of your day? Today is the winter solstice. It's the darkest day of the year. And we also have a special planetary conjunction happening. Jupiter and Saturn directly conjunct each other for the first time in a very long time. And while this may bring pressure, it can also yield transformation in a huge way. So let's find Manjali Mudra with our hands. This is hands together in front of the heart. And before we begin our practice, I'd like you to just make an offering here on this darkest day of the year. What is something that you are wanting to move past, maybe let go of? And moving forward, seeing this as the return of the light. Working forward towards that intention. Gently release the hands. And just slowly start to open the eyes. And welcome everyone that's here and at home. I'm going live again, just so you know. We're going to start with some movement. So sitting up tall, inhale, stretch the arms overhead. And just pull the belly as long as you can. And as you exhale, hands are going to come back together into heart center. And just continue to move with your breath. Inhaling, reaching up and stretching. You can lift the gaze. And exhaling, grounding, hands coming down to the heart. Just continue to move with your breath. Trying to get as expansive and as long as you can through your body. Taking the fullest breaths that you possibly can. Feel the rib cage open, the lungs start to expand. Let's do it a couple more times. And one last time, inhaling, taking the arms up overhead. And then let's exhale, bring the hands forward and down in front of us to fold. And this can be a really gentle fold. Just focus on opening up through the back body. Continue to breathe all the way down the spine into the tailbone. Let's stay here for a couple more breaths. Now we're going to stay folded and just walk our hands over to the right. Just get a nice little side stretch. Keep the hips rooted down into the mat. And then taking it over to the left, opposite side. And then taking it back forward. One last time, folding down, maybe just going a little bit deeper. And then inhale, walking the hands back. We're going to continue to walk the hands back till we're behind the body. And then just release the legs forward and with bent knees, let the knees drop side to side. And then from here, planting the feet down, coming up for 2 breaths, reverse tabletop. So rooting to the heels, inhale, press and lift. Pull the heart through the shoulders here for 1. And 2, exhale, hips come down. And let's take a round of Vivasana. Send the arms forward, lean back, and lift the legs. So we're working right now the solar plexus. This is our Manipura chakra. And while it is ruled by Mars, we're trying to activate our Agni, our digestive fire, that solar kind of power within the body. So honoring Surya, or the sun. Squeeze the thighs into the heart just a little closer. Really let the body get warm. Maybe work on extending the legs just a little bit. Nice, Carla. Beautiful. Take one more deep breath. And then crossing the legs, roll forward onto the hands and come into a tabletop position. Once you're here, feel free to stretch your legs out behind you. Kind of getting any stiffness out of your knees. And then let's start some cats and cows. So taking that heat that we just built in the belly space, working it out with the breath, inhaling, dropping, exhaling, extending. Keeping the elbows a little bit soft. Allowing the body to really drop through the shoulder girdle. Stay with your breath. Very nice. Let's do this just a little bit longer. And then let this be an internal practice, really focusing on that, inward kind of gaze, that svadhyaya, that self-reflection. When you're ready, finding just a neutral tabletop position. From here, we're going to tuck the toes, lift the knees up off the mat, and press back into a downward facing dog. Now you can keep the knees just a little bit soft, maybe pedal out your feet, walk your dog. But we're still just kind of warming up. Now from your downward dog, shift your weight forward and stack shoulders over wrists for plank position. Making sure the body isn't sinking, you're lifting and tucking through the core again, connecting to your Manipura chakra. Pull the belly button back towards the spine. Take one more deep breath in. Downward facing dog as you exhale, just pressing into the hands, reaching the hips back. Again, maybe walking it out a little bit. And then again, let's find plank position. Inhale, roll forward, stack shoulders over wrists. Hold here for 1. You can always come to the knees if you need extra support. 2, 3. Very good. 4. Now on your next exhalation, drop your knees to the mat. And then lower the heart down, baby chaturanga. Inhale, press and reach, upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. That's okay, and it's a casual video. Again, maybe walking it out, getting a little deeper, finding Uddiyana Bandha, lower belly walk. That flying up walk that gives you lift through the heart space, through the belly space. And then gazing forward, let's step up to the top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway fold. Exhale, you can soften the knees, fold all the way down. Let's grab the elbows, do a little ragdoll. And just really shake it out. Let your shoulders go, let your head go. And then releasing elbows, let's roll up to standing. Stack the vertebrae, 1 at a time. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. This is Samasthiti, equal standing pose. So we're going to move through some sun salutations, and these are traditional Hatha Yoga sun salutations. So let's inhale, take the arms up overhead. Gently press the hips forward, lean back, so it's just a little bit of a heart opener. And then we exhale and we fold. Now take your right foot, step it all the way to the back of your mat, and drop the knee, coming into a low lunge. Yes, now you're really pressing those hips forward, reaching up through the heart, reaching up through the gaze, long through the back body, beautiful job. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Just step your left foot back. Inhale, roll forward, plank position. Same way we lowered down before, come to the knees. Then come to the heart, little baby chaturanga. Inhale, press and lift, upward dog. Exhale, take it back, downward dog. Then low lunge. Try and press the heart, lift the gaze. Killer for the hip flexors. From here, we're going to step forward up to the top of our mat. And exhale, fold over both legs. Inhale, stand. And squeeze the glutes, press the hips, take a little back bend. And hands to heart, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms come back up. Press, lean back. Exhale, fold. Left leg steps all the way back. Come down to the knee, take a deep breath in your low lunge. Exhale, back, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Lower down, knees. Then heart. Beautiful. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. From here, taking left foot forward, dropping right knee down. We're going to do it all over again. Step up to the top of your mat and fold. Not sure if that was the right side. Inhale, come up. Then press the hips. And okay, let's start with the right side again. Inhale, arms up. Press and lean. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back. Drop the knee, deep breath in, low lunge. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Lower down, knees, then heart. Keep the hips a little bit high. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, very nice. Right foot steps forward, left knee comes down, deep breath. Stand, exhale, and fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Press and reach. Samasthiti, hands to heart. Let's do the left side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back. Drop the knee. Nice big breath. Low lunge. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Lower down, knees, then heart. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot forward, drop the right knee down, deep breath in your low lunge. Stand at the top of your mat, exhale and fold. Inhale, come up. Reach and press. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's do it one more time, both sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Move with your breath. Step right foot back. Drop the knee, take a deep breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down, knees and heart. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot forward, drop the left knee. Deep breath in. Stand at the top of the mat and fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach through the arms. Hands to heart, Samasthiti. Okay, last side, inhale. Exhale, fold down. Left foot back, drop the knee. Deep breath in. And back to downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Upward facing dog. Very nice. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, drop the right knee, deep breath in. Stand at the top of the mat. Fold forward. Inhale, arms come up. We reach. And then hands come together for heart. Beautiful job. Close the eyes, relax the shoulders. And with your thumbs pressing into your chest, notice what you can feel here, what senses you can pay attention to. Can you feel the warmth of your body, the warmth of your hands as they press into each other? You notice your heart beating. Maybe the breath has quickened. Ready, open the eyes, and let's take the arms back up overhead. Then from here, interlacing the fingers, keeping the index finger pointing up. I want you to extend your arms until it feels like you're giving your head a little bit of a hug. Yeah, now pulling the belly in, just get as long as you can through the sides. And with your breath, we're going to move a little bit to the right and then to the left. And just keep moving, right and left. Leading with your fingers. It's like you're drawing a little half circle up overhead. This activates peristalsis within the body, specifically our samana prana, or that movement of side to side within all of the systems of the body. Do it one more time to the right, to the left, come up to center, and exhale, fold. You can inhale, find some length. Maybe open the feet up just a little bit to hip distance. And then let's fold again, and feel free to take any variation of fold here that you like. You can wrap arms behind the legs. You can step on the hands, or maybe just take another ragdoll, up to you. But just folding a little bit deeper, really reaching up through the hips. And then bringing hands to the mat, step or hop the feet back to plank. Lower down, full chaturanga with or without your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Down dog should feel nice and open at this point. Back to the legs should feel good. Let's bring the feet together in our downward facing dog. And inhale, take the right leg up, one-legged down dog. Really reach those toes back. 3 times with our breath. We're going to exhale, curl the knee forward into the chest. And then inhale, stretch the leg back out. 2 more times. Exhale, curl. Inhale, stretch. Last one, exhale, curl. Inhale, stretch. Beautiful. Now send that foot forward in between the hands. And once again, come down onto your back knee. So finding that low lunge position. Make sure front knee is stacked right over the ankle. When you're ready, inhale, come up through the arms. Again, interlace the hands, index finger pointing up, hug your head. Start to reach up through the hands and back through the hands. So up and then back, working just a really gentle upper back extension. As you reach up and lean back, the hips press forward. Very nice. One more deep breath. Now we're going to reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Another full breath in. And then exhale, twisting over to the right. So bringing elbow to the outside edge of your knee. Exactly. Squeeze through the belly. Okay, get nice and strong. We're going to tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee up off of your mat. Twisted lunge. Nice hand. And then let's find crescent lunge. Just unwinding the torso, reaching arms overhead. Yeah. Good job. From here, standing splits. Hands come down, and we pick up off of our back leg. Keep Reaching those left toes up towards the sky. Now taking left foot down next to the right foot, coming into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Let's bend the knees up into a chair pose. So sitting back in the chair, you can open the feet a little bit to like hip distance. Just get nice and deep into the legs, like you're doing a big squat down. Exhale, fold, straighten the legs. Inhale, find length through your back. Exhale, step or hop back, plank position. Lower down, fold, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Feet together in your down dog. Let's take that on the left. Inhale, reach left leg up. And nice and long through the body, 3 times with our breath. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, stretch. Again, exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale, curl the leg in. Inhale, stretch it out. Very good. Now step forward. Come down to your back knee, low lunge. Make sure front knee is stacked over the ankle. Press into the heel. Come up, Anjaneyasana. Extending the arms overhead, interlacing fingers. This space here is wrapping in and then lifting up. Keep reaching up, start to pull back. Just very gently. It doesn't matter what it looks like, as long as you feel that opening through your upper space. When you're ready, come up, hands together into heart, deep breath in, and twist to the left. Elbow to the outside edge of the knee, hands together. And just try to remember what we're about to do. We're going to tuck the back toes, lift the knee up, twisted lunge, and then release the torso, untwist, arms up overhead, crescent lunge. Yeah, nice. Crescent lunge, down into standing splits. You guys got it, beautiful. Hang out in your standing splits. Now from standing splits, we're gonna, again, bring our foot down to the top of the mat, landing in a forward fold. One more time, bend the knees, back up into our chair. Sit back nice and deep, knees over the heels for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fold forward, straighten the legs. Inhale, find length, halfway fold. Exhale, chaturanga, step or hop feet back to plank. Lower down with or without your knees. Inhale, upward dog. And then let's take a child's pose. Just bringing hips back to heels, relaxing the forehead down and releasing the back. Let's come on back up to our tabletop, hands and knees. And again, find some cats and cows. So just coming back to this place of reset. Inhaling, drop the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhaling, contracting, gazing in. But let this be where you find equanimity, where you find that evenness within your movement and your breathing. And if you want to move side to side or take any other direction of movement, please feel free. Just slowly finishing up your last movements. Let's find neutral tabletop, and work with these shoulders. So bring left hand in to center, and then inhale, extend and open up through your arm. And we're just gonna take this arm and thread it through, coming onto the top of the shoulder. Inhale, reach left arm to the sky, and then exhale, wrap arm behind the back. Keep the hips level. There should be no weight on the head. If there is, bring the hips back to the heels just a little bit more. Let's come on out of the side, release the left arm, take it back down to the mat. Inhale, re-extend that right arm back up. And we'll just kind of circle it around a little bit. And when it feels good, take the right hand down and we're into the left side. Inhale, comes up, very nice. And then again, just thread it on through. Inhale, right arm comes up. And exhale, it wraps behind the back. Now again, you want to make sure hips are level. Final breath. Let's release right hand down. Inhale, press and extend left arm up. And move it down a little bit. Ooh, and then take the hand down. Let's find downward facing dog one last time. And really go for it. Press into the palms. Try to push your heart through the shoulders into the thighs. See if you can't root your heels down. Hold the lower belly in and up. So just really getting into your downward dog, holding it here for a few more deep breaths. This is one of the most grounding postures that you can take. And then let's come to a seat. So just coming down one leg at a time, crossing the legs, pulling forward out in front of you. And let's move into Dandasana, so stack pose. Plugging shoulders back, pressing fingertips down. Get nice and long through the heart. Pull the lower belly in and up. Breathe. Inhale, Urdhva Hasta, upward facing hands, lift the arms. And then reach forward, extend. And nice job, coming down, forward fold. You can inhale, find a little bit more length. Imagine you're lifting your ribcage up and over your thighs as you fold again. Remember that the knees can always be bent. And just folding, relaxing the nervous system. And starting to remind yourself of your intention, your sankalpa. Intention for the darkest day of the year. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale, lean back, revisiting this reverse posture that we took. You can either take that same reverse tabletop or go for a little bit of a deeper variation reverse plank. So whichever one you want to do, exhale forward and then inhale, legs together. Yep, press and come up. Nice carve. Point those toes here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take the hips down. Come forward with the head. Let's cross the legs. Give ourselves a big hug. And then come into Baddha Konasana. So feet together, knees out wide. Holding onto the feet, taking a nice big breath in, finding length through the back, and then exhaling, extending forward. And just allowing yourself to relax through the upper body, through the head, and through the neck. And what we're doing here is we're connecting back to our roots here in the pelvic floor. So just really feeling the hips open. Finding a sense of groundedness. Let's inhale, roll up. And then just extending one leg forward, right leg or left. We're going to do both. One leg forward, find length through the body, through the arms. And then reach and fold. Inhale, come up. And let's just exchange our legs and take it on the opposite side. Inhaling, finding length first, Urdhva Hasta. And then reaching, coming down the same way. Inhale, come up. Let's extend both legs forward. And then from here, Open them out wide. Now, if you're tight in the hips, if you're tight in the pelvis, bend the knees, and you can use the hands back behind you to kind of help fold forward. But you want to find this like leaning forward motion exactly with the heart. That's it, perfect, exactly. Flex your feet just a little bit. Other way. Yes. Yes. Now see if you can like walk your butt back just a little bit more. Yeah. Perfect. And just keep moving in that direction. Exactly. So you want butt back, heart forward. Maybe the hands go to the feet if that's comfortable, but kind of just wherever you want to stay. Now the word asana means seat. And this implies that we're trying to find meditation in every yoga asana that we take. Every position with the body is an opportunity to sit and meditate. So while this posture might be really intense, just try to close the eyes, tune into what you're feeling. Slowly start to walk our way back up. You can gently take the legs, bring them together, cross them into the heart, give yourself another big hug. And then let's take a little twist. So you're going to cross your right foot over your left leg. Right foot over your left leg, inhale with the left arm, and then twist to the right. Yes, we can always bend that bottom leg here if you like. You should feel really good for the hips, bringing it all together. Gently release the side. Lean back. Kind of give the legs a little shake. And then take it the opposite way. Left leg is on top, right leg underneath. Inhale, right arm. And then twist. Ready, gaze forward and release. Again, let's shake the legs out just a little bit. One last time, cross, give yourself a big hug. And then one last time, let's take Navasana. See if you can straighten your legs. If you can't, that's okay. Give it back to your knees. And hold the belly, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! Bring the feet down. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, lie down. Come onto your back. And with the feet open at hip distance, drop the knees side to side like they're windshield wipers. And then bring feet back to the mat. Let's take a couple back bends. And as always, it's yogi's choice if you want to do just a bridge pose or come up into a full wheel. So any back bend you want to take. When you're ready, inhale, press and come up. And we're here for 5 deep breaths. So again, just wherever you're at, here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, gently roll down. You have 1 more back bend, your choice. When you're ready, inhale, press, and come up. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, come down. Give yourself a hug, knees into the chest, massage your back against your mat. And then let's take the legs up towards the sky. Open and close the toes. Just kind of massaging the feet a little bit. Roll out the ankles. And really roll out the ankles. Like you should feel your calf muscles starting to fire up because you are so fiercely rolling out your ankles. And then just kind of giving your legs a little shake. Let's now take the legs and drop them out wide. And try to not use your hands. So keep using the core. Yeah. Now bend the knees, reach for the insides of the feet. Happy baby, Baladasana. And of course, you can move here. Now let's hug the knees back into the chest. And we're going to take an eagle twist. So take your left leg, cross it over top of your right. Maybe hook the foot underneath the calf. Totally optional, you don't have to. Now open the arms out to a T and drop the knees over to the right. Yeah. Let's bring the legs back up to center, release them, again, give them a little shake out to the sky. And then crossing right leg over the left, making the foot eagle twist to the opposite side. Drop the knees over to the left. Ready, bring the legs back up. Last time, release them to the sky. Now you can either stay here or come up into a full shoulder stand. And then from full shoulder stand, cloud pose, halasana. Taking the feet back behind head. Gently roll out, bring the hips back down. We're going to sit on the hands and pop up onto our elbows for fish pose. Yep, bring those elbows nice and close in together. Lift the heart, drop the head back here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gently lower down to your mat. Again, bring the knees in, and if there's any last movements you want to take, now is the time. But as you're ready, starting to come into your final reps, Shavasana. Completely relaxing the body. Letting everything go. As you find your way into a stiller Shavasana, you can again start the process of just sort of letting everything move into stillness, where you are just acting as the observer. So all of the control that we practice, all of the intention, all of the awareness, in Shavasana, we just let that go. In Shavasana, we try to completely succumb and surrender into that place of tamas, or inertia, that dark place of heaviness, of stillness. Again, reflecting this into the outer worlds for the solstice. Practicing that surrender here into Shavasana. Just start making your way back up out of Shavasana. And start by finding some gentle movements through the body. Moving hands, moving feet. Tuck the knees in and turn over onto one side. And from your side, coming up to 8 seats. And we'll just meet with the hands at the heart, finding that Manjali Mudra one more time. And looking at this day as almost the marking of a new cycle, of a new year, in a way. And thinking of that return back to the light. What is it that you want to focus your light on? What deserves your attention? And what deserves to be let go? Thank you all for joining me this evening. While Saturn and Jupiter were going conjunct, we were practicing yoga, which is a beautiful thing to do. Have a wonderful rest of your day, of your evening, and of your solstice. Namaste. And thank you to anyone joining online. Have a beautiful rest of your evening.
That's a nice showing.
Yeah, little